So, I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go! Talk to him.
Who stepped up in this rap game and saying acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill. Word, I think it's time to move.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Taking a look at the Trail Blazers, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And before we tip off, I just need to ask Shaq, when you think back to great teammates, what are the qualities that make a great teammate?
Well, you want to play the guys who care as much about the game as you do, a guy who puts the team first, a guy who gets you involved, a guy who has the same dreams and aspirations that you have about the game.
Well, that name sounds like Kobe Bryant to me that you were talking about, but I always look for guys who could push me. I mean, and I could push them at the same time, where we could work together. I mean, it's a family, the basketball team, you playing for 82 games. You need somebody that's going to be in your corner.
Wouldn't you like to push Kenny?
Push him out this set.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
As long
at.
as I could push you back.
You may not be able to. Kevin Harlan, take it away, kid.
We're coming at you from beautiful New York City as the Knicks prepare to take the home court. First game of this trip here for the Blazers. They're hoping to start it off with the W. Well, this game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
You know, it's been a struggle on the road for this team, and they're beginning another road trip right now.
And they've got to do whatever they can to change recent history, guys. I mean, they haven't looked comfortable when they've had to travel, not at all. And you've got to have some success on the road if you want to do well in the league.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Davis is out there with Aminu. Then there's Chris Kaman. And it's Brand in at the 2 spot. Lillard misses. Rice kicks to Afflalo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Now here's Lillard, defended by Rice. Unloads. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
He kicks it to Afflalo. They set the pick. New York moving the ball around. Anthony nowhere around. A three-pointer is right on target.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Lillard, the pass to Davis. And yes, sir, that one drops. Davis has got his first points in this one.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
It's Anthony with the drive, and again, it's New York.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
There's the pass to Porzingis. Brand against the Flalo, and a wide open look for Freak. And again, it's New York.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Brand against the Flalo. Brand dishes to Lillard. No good. Excellent D there from Rice.
ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Good on both. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Lillard kicks to Brand. 16 feet away. And it's Lillard again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And they are cooking, on fire right now, really flowing well.
Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards. The past 10 games, Damian Lillard, number 1, Freak, 3rd.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position, and that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
I agree. I mean, their vision, their unselfishness, the connection they have with their teammates, it really adds up to a real wealth of understanding of what to do out there, and it makes them a special group.
Now, here's Lillard. 32 points for him last game against Utah.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
Again, the miss by Lillard.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely with the shot. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for him.
Now here's Lillard, following the miss by Freak. Lillard again missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And stolen by Freak. A follow goes in. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Cannot hit. Kaman with the defensive effort.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Terry Stotts. Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
Thanks a lot, Doris. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Anthony at the line for two.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 12. Lillard with it. He's got 7. Pass to Aminu for 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Lillard attacking. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 9 points.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Anthony in the corner. Inside, Lopez. And stolen by Kaman. Here's Lillard. He's got 9. Portland moving the ball around. Lopez with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Anthony leading the charge. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. Lillard outside. 9 feet out. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He's got 11.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number. Hey, you got to go with what you got. And he took what he had right at him there.
Shot's good by Rice.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Trailblazers trail by 11.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. He's the star on this team that has the responsibility to make the big play and put points on the scoreboard. Coach wants his guys to facilitate that offensive firepower. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And he gets it to go.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And Aminu kicks to Vonleh. Here's Plumlee, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Williams passes to Seraphin. Plumlee with some nice D.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Anthony drives in, kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. Anthony can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 7. And Lillard kicks to Brand. Screen by Brand. The shot by Lillard wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Trailblazers. Outside Anthony. Lillard against Augustine. At the top of the key, Williams. And just miss after miss right now.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Now Lillard, 16 points for him. Here's Vonleh. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead.
Well, this here is a game. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Really a solid comeback effort here.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. And he can't hit the second. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 16-4 run. Perkins with the screen. Ball stolen. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 16. Plumlee with the screen. Brand outside. He feeds it to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And so here's Portland. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Lillard. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The dish to Sloan. Back to Williams. Augustine against Lillard. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here is Brand. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Anthony against Brand. Anthony kicks to Williams. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team.
New group in for the Knicks. Henry Sims is checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porzingis comes in for Anthony. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Donald Sloan. And Freak subbed in for Augustine. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Smith checked in for Perkins. Davis comes in for Plumlee. And it's Aminu in for Noah Vonleh. Trailblazers trail by 4. Ice in at point guard. Henry Sims out there with Porzingis. Then it's Williams. And it's Aflalo in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first. And that was pretty good.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Knicks. The Trailblazers in second.
I mean, this is about hot shooting for both these teams recently. Two teams playing with tremendous confidence. This sure makes for an exciting matchup.
To the left side wing. Smith with a screen on Aflalo. Lillard attacking. He nails it, and we're tied up. Lillard's got 20 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Rice kicks to Williams. Afflalo outside. New York moving it around. Sims dishes to Afflalo. Here's Rice. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Rice has got 16 points.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Here's Lillard. They get a hand on it.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Passes it to Porzingis. And Afflalo kicks to Rice. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Now here is Brand. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Aminu with it. Williams picks him up. Brand kicks to Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Feeds it to Aminu. Brand left side. Expanding his range. That one goes. Count it. Brand's got 5 points in the quarter. New York's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And here's Aminu. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of